I want you to twist the situation, and I want you to take it to a higher level. And then when you're down there, then I'll elevate you. Tisa means to elevate. And that's what I want to take from this parasha. It's one of the most important parashot in the Torah, because I'm presented into my face a horrible situation and a sin. But who am I kidding? I sin all day long. I'm talking about myself right now. Not talking about you. Talking about myself. I sin all day long. We sin all day long. But the point is not to look at myself in the mirror and say, I'm a shmate, I'm worthless. It's to say, you know what? Must be that I have to refine something here. If I failed in Lashon Hara, must mean that I have to refine something. If I failed in talking bad about somebody and humiliating that person and giving that person a bad name, must be that I have to go now and to create unbelievable unity between everybody now and refine it and to fix it. I have to look at the sin what I did, where Kadosh Baruch Hu placed me, and say, okay, now what the Kadosh Baruch Hu wants me to fix here. Kadosh Baruch Hu wants me to fix something here, because how can I fix something if I want there to actually reach it to it and to be able to know how to fix it? That's why the power of the Baal Tshuva is such a powerful force that the Gemara says, "B'makom she'ba'alei tshuva omdim tzadikim urim enam echolim la'amod." The place where a Baal Tshuva stands, a complete tzaddik cannot stand. Why? Because the Baal Tshuva is forced to go into this place. Kadosh Baruch Hu takes me there. I told you now that now the whole story of Purim, we just finished Purim, the story of Purim is in me. We mentioned it in the Sudan, we mentioned it in the previous classes. In the story of Purim, there's a king. In my life, there's a king, the king of the world. In the story of Purim, there's a tzaddik. In my life, there's a tzaddik. And if I don't have a tzaddik in my life, I have to find one. And then there's a Haman. There's a Amalek that is in me that just wants to destroy me. And then there's the queen, Esther. And there's a queen in me. I'm the queen. I'm Esther. And I'm locked in a room. And I'm locked in a palace of impurity. And now I'm being forced to come into the king. Every time Achashverosh wanted to see Esther, he forced her to come. She did not want to come. She was forced to come into the impurity. So I'm constantly forced to come into a place of impurity, the place of the klippah. Why? Because I need to refine it, and I need to fix it, and I need to elevate it. That's why the power of the Baal Tshuva is so powerful that a tzaddik cannot stand there. Why? Because the Baal Tshuva went to the depth and then he made a U-turn and came back. And that's what I want to learn from this parasha. This parasha comes to teach me, don't get upset or fall into despair when I fail. You know, failure is not just me coming into the sin and chas v'shalom failing. I could not hold my yetzer hara. Yeah, there is a failure. I wanted to do a business, it didn't fail. I went on shidduch to go to date, that didn't work. I can measure failure almost anywhere. The point is that in every failure has to come the question, why? But not why I failed. Why did the Kadosh Baruch Hu put me here? To ask why I failed, that's not a good question. I want to ask myself the same why, but why did the Kadosh Baruch Hu put me here? To do something. To refine the situation. Doesn't matter what it is. I had to learn something out of it. I had to bring something out of it. And when I want to apply something in my life, and when we're doing this class, not to learn about the beautiful story about the Torah, but to apply something to my life, and I want to apply that I'm going to meet a failure after a failure after a failure, and the Yetzer Hara is the one who's going to come and tell you are a loser, you are a nobody, stop pretending you're religious, you can cut your beard off, or take your head covering off, stop pretending. That's what he's going to come and tell you all day long. But the point is, the Kadosh Baruch Hu says, no, wait, this is where the diamond is hidden. You just need to take it out and polish it. The world is full of diamonds, all these godly sparks that were scattered all over the universe. And the Shem sends me down to the world and tells me there's a diamond over there and there's a diamond over there. But the diamonds, they don't look so great, because if you look how a diamond comes out of a diamond mine, it's a black rock. So Hashem puts me in a very bad situation, and I think and I perceive that it's a bad situation, but Hashem tells me, no, there's diamond in there. Just trust me, just believe in me. Just